Well, hello everybody. I'm sitting at my computer just about to edit our Southern Upland Way film. Now, we didn't complete it. We only lasted about 2.5 days, so we did. It was on the first day, second day, third day, sorry. It was 2.5 days, that's correct. So on the third day, we had to pack it in. And the main reason was because it was bad planning. Kind of planned it the same way as the West Highland Way. The mistakes that went made in the planning was the weight in our packs versus the distance versus the terrain. The terrain is a lot tougher than the West Highland Way, so when we had heavier packs on, it was a disaster. So it was, plus we were trying to do our 15 mile a day. If we had cut it down to 10 mile a day with the weight in the packs, then maybe possibly. But the weather was a factor now. The weather was going to be coming in bad. We were going to be walking over terrain. But the weight we had on our packs, a minimum, everybody had a minimum was 21 kilograms. Big mistake. Big mistake. You need to go on as light as you possibly can. I would say if you can get your packs to 11 kilograms, then you're doing well. But we are going to do it again. But we're going to use a backpack service, which we're going to arrange in Stranraer and get accommodation so that we can walk and just use day sacks. So it's probably going to be the same crew, with maybe an additional person, but that could be in 2023. We've got a lot of other things planned, but I'm just going to edit this to now, let you see what we've done, what we got up to in them 2.5 days before we tuck tail. But it was a mutual decision by everybody. It was tough going, so it was just heavy packs versus the terrain. When we were going up, when we were going uphill, we were finding that we're only doing around about 1 mile an hour. 1 mile an hour to do 15 miles. It's just not enough hours in the day. Just not enough hours in the day, so there wasn't. And it was getting exhausting and that. So enjoy our film. And there's got to be a lot more films coming up in 2023 for the Densum Ranger and Kenny Keep Fit channel, so stay tuned. And remember, stop sitting in the house watching Coronation Street and Crossroads. Get your salute. Well everybody, this is us, started on our Southern Upland Way journey. This is Friday the 30th of September. There's Julie in the front. And Jed's picked us up, and look at the weather. It's been great right up until the day we start. But tonight we're stopping at Portpatrick and we actually start our hike tomorrow, which is great, but sod's law. And we're still keen. Can it get any worse than this?
No, start at the bottom, the only way is up.
Me and Kenny's picked a hotel for the night, and we'll get a bite to eat with the crew, and Julie and them are at the campsite. We thought it was just a wee bit too wild.
Well, I'm in the car.
Oh, you're in the car, aye?
Keep getting that in, don't we?
Yeah. You can't go back on your word, mind, Jed. You said we'll fall out.
I bet it's a Scouse word.
I've got it in writing. No, but put a sad face on him, the hotel, they might, feel sorry for it.
Yeah, start laughing.
Look at this.
Oh, aye, trees on the road, aye.
I mean, I paid them 30 quid.
Here comes Eddie. Fantastic first day. I'm just getting our kit in the back of the car. She's wild. There we go, that's better. That's the crew together, ready for the Southern Upland Way. Oh. Aye, chuck all your bags in there. You see it's going to be a better day tomorrow, so hopefully. Right, let's go. Jump in.
Right.
Lo and behold, the sun has came out. Castle Bay campsite. Fantastic. Me and Kenny staying in the hotel, but Jed, Julie and Eddie staying at the campsite. We were going to camp at the campsite, but when we seen the weather, we thought no. But what a beautiful campsite. Castle Bay campsite in Port Patrick. Very friendly, yeah. Great. Nice wee tables and chairs and that, sit down, have a bottle of wine and look at the sea. Marvellous. You can sit and just watch that and chill. You've got the castle in the background. Marvellous.
That's what you think. I think it'll be alright.
Aye,
It's not as bad as what I thought it was going to be.
no.
Nowhere near as bad.
When they say the campsite and all that, it did look exposed, but it's brilliant, isn't it? Look
Yeah.
at the view.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic. The castle and all that, it's just a scenic bit. I love it, they've got the chairs and everything running here and that. Definitely coming here with the motorhome,
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
without a doubt.
Alright.
And this is the crew for the Southern Upland Way. Eddie, Jed, Kenny, Julie and myself. Me and Kenny staying up in the Port Patrick Hotel. This is Friday before we start the Southern Upland Way. It's beautiful down here in Port Patrick. We're just kind of we're getting soaked with the splashes of the sea. Brilliant. We're just going to head up to the campsite to get ahead of Jed, Julie and Eddie. We're first fitting, we've got our wine in the bag so we can sit out and have a bottle of wine tonight. Come on, give us a big wave. Starting the Southern Upland Way. There's a bottle of wine in that plastic bag and I've got mine. Let's go and get the Young Guns 2 regulators. Aye, let's go. Beautiful. There's a campsite over there. We're just heading to the Galloway restaurant to get something to eat. Then we're going to sit over there with the tables by the castle and have some wine tonight. The newest fashion.
God, look at this. Oh.
We've always said if you're hiking the Southern Upland Way, you've got to look good.
It's the wild camping banana.
Banana man.
Act normal, everybody! Act normal! great night at the tent. We're just heading back towards Port Patrick, which you can see the other lights on. Looks stunning. And then you're looking out to the ocean in there, which you'll not see because we're too far away. We've had a good wee dram, a great wee time, thoroughly enjoying it. Yeah! Right, we'll wrap this up and we'll get these back in the morning when we've had our breakfast and we start the Southern Upland way. It's been a good first day. That's us heading along the coastline, heading towards the lighthouse before we turn east. For Stranraer Castle Kennedy. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Lighthouse in the distance, that's where we're heading. Then we head east. Absolutely stunning. Well, this is my first day, as I've said, and this is the tester. It takes us a couple of days, 2 or 3 days to our body settles down into the hike with the heavy gear we've got on. But looking forward to it. Each night we'll be camping in a beautiful place. A wee dram. Lovely wee breeze blowing. We're all in high spirits. And it's amazing how your body recovers. You know, you can hike 15 miles a day with a heavy pack on your back. Then you might feel a bit tired at the end, depending on how many hills and that you've been up and down. But we get up at about 6:30 in the morning. We leave camp at 8 o'clock. That gives us roughly about an 8-hour day hiking. Nice, easy pace to get into the campsite. Around about 4 o'clock, then we can set up camp in a beautiful area. And then get started about 7:15. And then we've had our wee wine and sitting chilling. Maybe a wee fire now and again. Fantastic. That's living. Yep. Yep, time to get the poles out.
We've reached the, well, more or less we've reached the lighthouse. Look at the view. Absolutely fantastic.
There you have it. That's what turning point to head east towards Coburn's Path. I've already slipped and fell back there. I thought I'd got into the long grass coming down the hill, thinking it was a lot more grip here. Feet were right under me, slid about 6 feet. It was good fun though. Could have turned nasty though. Beautiful, stunning. There's the Southern Upland Way Trail. This is my first camp for tonight. Let me show you around. There's Jed and his wee tent. There's Eddie in his tent and his all his yellow gear. Kenny's in the green Lanshan Pro 2 3 season, and I'm in the brown Lanshan Pro 2 4 season. And here's Julie.
Oh yeah, that's not wee, by the way.
No, that's wine. That's for wine o'clock.
That's my vino.
And that's for wine o'clock.
We'll get rid of the spa.
That's for wine o'clock bench that we'll be sitting on. Marvellous.
That's it. All nice and organised. I've got to have everything in its place.
Aye, quite right, Julie. Quite so have I. So have I.
Basically, everything's got to be neat and tidy.
Yep.
And all your covers and sacks are in a pocket over there, so you can get them all ready in the morning.
Let's have a look at Eddie's organised. Look, Eddie likes to be organised as well. Let's have a look.
I couldn't go to sleep if I wasn't organised.
Let's have a look.
That's only one side.
Oh, look, he's not bad. Look, he's not bad. Look at that organisation.
There's that porch, the other side of the porch has got tons of
Look
stuff
at
in it as well. Yeah, I'm the opposite, I'm unorganised.
That's an organised mess, Eddie.
Organised mess.
You're looking cool, huh? You're looking cool.
You got a hat to go with
I've got the hat to go in with your gear. Aye. What a cracking wee spot there. I mean, look at the scenery. It's marvellous. Absolute marvellous. You can hear the coos bellowing. I thought it was deer before.
Don't mention that.
Oh, they're away. They're fields away.
Aye, there was a couple of deer back.
Aye. Well, what a cracking wee spot. And there's the West Highland Way sign. Right there. It's wine o'clock.
Day 1 complete.
Day 1 complete. Okay folks, it's wine time. And look at the sun is just kind of breaking down behind the, rises in the east and it sets in the west, so it'll be setting over the Isle of Arran probably, kind of that way. But what a beautiful wee spot we've got here, and we're having our wee dram.
Aye, purpose-built benches and
Yep,
seats.
definitely. I'll tell you what, it was tough going today. It was tough going today, and I'll tell you why, because we're carrying heavy packs. It's okay when you're coming out, you've got your day sacks and all that, and folks say it's easy, but when you're carrying 21 plus kilograms in the back of your pack, it changes the goalposts. Let me tell you, it's quite tough.
This is twice the distance and probably 3 times the height that we have got to be doing on this journey.
Aye, then compared to the West Island Way.
And our packs are heavier.
Aye.
Because we need more kit because it's more remote.
That's right, aye. But you ken what makes it all worth it? When you find your campsite at night time and you get your wee dram out and you have a great wee bit of time. You sleep at night time and you dream your dreams, you wake up in the morning ready to go and go through the torture all over again.
We look forward to coming into camp at night just to see what Eddie's got on.
Aye.
It's got to be there the night.
Definitely. It's worth it just for that.
This is it for the
If we weren't out in the middle of nowhere, we'd be blacker fronted.
Aye. A guy went past in his van earlier on there, he had to look, he did a double take when he was gone by Eddie. Aye, definitely.
Well, the description for tomorrow, it says there's some rough forest rides and whirling paths where care is needed to stay on the route, especially in mist. Off roads, the going can be very wet in places.
Is that our next bit, is it?
That's to Bar Grenanan.
Oh, Bar Grenan,
Yeah.
which is just near Glentrool. Aye.
It's a private party, or can we come?
Oh, you could come in, as long as you've got your own booze.
We're on the path.
Come on, guys, come to our party. We're Southern Upland Way hikers. Pleased to meet you.
So are we.
Oh my god.
That's the water. There's a van.
They're all looking at Eddie. They're all going by looking at Eddie.
Right.
That's us heading off for day 2. Absolutely stunning morning. Beautiful. Had a great sleep last night. Look at this woodland area. Did bringing up the rear with the gear.
Yep.
Having fun. Beautiful. Tough going yesterday, as I said, with the packs were on, but we're on full fettle. It's amazing how your body recovers at night time. We've got our shorts on the day, some of us, ready for the sunshine and a good day ahead, and we're looking forward to camping out in the middle of nowhere tonight. We'll reach camp at around about 4:30, 5 o'clock. Glorious day.
Living the dream.
Yep. Well, we're just stopping off for a wee break. We always take a wee 5 minutes just to recuperate along the trail.
Yeah.
Eddie's passing out the sweeties. Checking our phones and a lovely wee location. Loving the training, and it's nice. The sun's just went down now and it's perfect for hiking. We'll be camping it in the middle of nowhere tonight, probably in a forest I think. Then tomorrow night we'll be finding our secret stash.
Good stuff.
Just heading along the journey and we've found this wee bit here. It's like a wee sort of cachet bit, but there's nothing in it. This is more like a sort of nature. The Glen Juan Clouty tree and Ultra Kisk. Oh, it's a Kisk. There you go. But there's nothing in it. Normally you've got to look for them, but that's right in the trail. Look at Julie, she's looking very sporting. Look, she looks like Pippi Longstocking.
There's a wee hinge in that box at the end of the thing.
Oh, aye.
Might be in there.
Aye. Julie averted us for disaster. It can easily be done. We're walking along and we just turned off the road back there, and as soon as you turn off the road you come through a sort of a wee gate and then immediately turn left, and I said to Julie, where are you going? And here there was a wee sign saying Southern Upland Way, so always check the signs. Always check the signs.
Can you bend down as a jaw?
No, not very kiss.
There we go.
Who can bend down?
I can't really turn on that one.
Jed! Jed, we need you!
No, I don't.
We spit the rain.
No, it's this. It's when I've been doing that.
They're just for kisks, and he marked someone doing. There might be wee coins in them.
Oh, the wee gold coins.
I just would like one.
It's the
Aye, wee
coins.
gold coins.
That's what I feel the
Julie's getting you the wee gold coins because she thinks she's got to spend it at the shop.
right there. The gold coins, I think.
We spit the rain the new, but it's not to come to much.
You came all that way for nothing. Thought it was the gold coins.
That's a bugger. Nothing there.
No.
Rather all used, Julie's not been topped up.
There's a few though, isn't there?
Aye. Kevin Smith does the geocaching and that and the kisks and
Does he?
stuff. Aye. Yep. Right, well that was an interesting stop.
Yep.
Not too bad.
The cameras roll down there.
Oh, good. Well, everybody, you can see behind me, we're at the Beehive, Bothy. And I'll tell you what, it couldn't have came at a better time. We've made a decision. It's only day 2, so we're going to be hiking tomorrow, day 3, and then we're finishing. Because the plan, I went and planned it out 15 mile a day. And of course we've got our packs on, which is 21 kilo. Everybody's got 21 kilograms, maybe a wee bit more, and it's just too much. 15 mile a day with 20 kilograms or 21 kilograms in your pack, it's just too much. We're getting exhausted. We're not getting into the camp until 10 o'clock. We're not getting back into the campsite, any campsites, not till about 5 o'clock at night, and we're just getting exhausted. So we're canning it. We'll do it again, but it's got to be day sack, so it is. The way I went and planned it out, it was kind of, I've done the West Highland Way so many times, and I was thinking, no problem, 15 mile a day, but of course we're only carrying about 15 kilograms in the West Highland Way, not 21 plus. Big no-no, big mistake. So this is, we're second last night. I'll just give you a look around. A couple of guys just camping over there that's doing the Southern Upland Way as well. Just kind of away getting some more wood. We got the fire the night, but this is absolutely brilliant. My first time at the Beehive Bothy. You can see the big windmills up over the back there. And of course there's a water source just behind that dike, so we can filter water. So we've got to have a good night tonight. And I think there's a bit of rain to come in the morning. Just too exhausting, absolutely exhausting. I think if we'd said we were going to do 10 mile a days, then that would have been better. At least that would have been a bit doable. But as soon as you get over that 10 mile mark, or get near the 10 mile mark with the packs that we're carrying, it's just not enjoyable. Absolutely not enjoyable, and I definitely wouldn't recommend it. And it takes a lot for me to give up something, or any of us to give up something. But that's the decision that's been made now. So I'll just show you inside the Beehive Bothy. This is my first time here and it's very clean. That's where we're going to have the fire. Oh, lovely. The men have kindly gave us a wee nip of some whiskey, and I'll tell you what, it packed a punch. It was lovely. It was lovely. Here's everybody. Here's another man with that wee, see that cup of whiskey. Wow. Fantastic. But look in here. Home for home. This is where Kenny's staying there. I'm there. Eddie's there. Julie's there. And Jed's got his tent just outside. Marvellous. Home for home. Right,
That's
Tuppy's
only
back inside.
26.
Huh?
That's a night. He's young.
There we go. Right, we'll bring us back when we've got the fire and we're having a wee soiree later on.
I had a dream, we were sipping whiskey neat, highest floor, the Bowery, and I was high enough. Somewhere along the line, as we stopped seeing eye to eye, you were staying out all night, then I had enough. No, I don't wanna know where you've been or where you're going, but I know I won't be home, you'll be on your own. Who's gonna walk you through the dark side of the morning? Who's gonna rock you when the sun won't let you sleep? Who's waking up to drive you home when you're drunk and all alone? Who's gonna walk you through the dark side of the morning? It ain't me. The Bowery, the whiskey neat grateful. I'm so grateful. It ain't me. The Bowery, the whiskey neat grateful. I'm so grateful. It ain't me. The Bowery, the whiskey neat grateful. I'm so grateful. The Bowery, the whiskey neat grateful. I'm so grateful. It ain't me. I had a dream, we were back to 17, summer nights and the liberties never growing up. I'll take with me the Polaroids and the memories, but you know I'm gonna leave behind the worst of us. Who's gonna walk you through the dark side of the morning? Who's gonna rock you when the sun won't let you sleep? Who's waking up to drive you home when you're drunk and all alone? Who's gonna walk you through the dark side of the morning? It ain't me, no. It ain't me, no. It ain't me, yeah. Who's gonna walk you through the dark side of the morning? It ain't me. The Bowery, the whiskey neat grateful. I'm so grateful. It ain't me. The Bowery, the whiskey neat grateful. I'm so grateful. It ain't me. The Bowery, the whiskey neat grateful. I'm so grateful. It ain't me. No, 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 no. Ooh, yeah. The Bowery, the whiskey neat grateful. I'm so grateful. Na 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 Bowery, na 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 whiskey neat grateful. I'm so grateful. It ain't me.
Wish you were here!
You can get in if you want.
Wish you were here! Put the hearts! Hooray! Put the hearts! Put the hearts down!
Oh, what a great pub we're in.